Hey guys, what's up? Bubba's coming at you with another D2 video today. Today it's going to be episode 3 of my class set series. Today we're taking a look at the doo-doo, the druid. Alder's Watchtower set. This is another fun set. I'll be honest, I don't play a ton of druid. I dabble in it from now and then. I like making Uber builds with Druid. Windy Druid's okay, but every time I play Druid, I'm always just like, why am I not just playing a Sork or a Barb? It just seems like it's like always like better to play either a Sork or a Barb than to play a Druid. But I still like Druid. It's fun. It's different, and I've only played the Alder set a couple times, like a handful of times in my 20 plus years of Diablo 2. But it's fun. Let's get into it. Starting off with the set bonuses, we have +3 to druid skills, 350 enhanced damage, 150 bonus attack rating, 10 mana steal, 150 defense, 150 mana, 50 all res, 50 magic find. What a lot of stuff to pump on there. So let's start out with the Alder's Rhythm Jagged Star. Yeah, as far as weapons go, not great. We have some mana steal, life steal. We have 3 sockets. That's about the best thing going on for this thing. As you can see, we've got it set right now for 85 increased attack speed. That's because we put 2 shell runes in it and we put a 15 IAS and 40 enhanced damage jewel in it. With that, we're going to hit our breakpoints. For shape-shifting, we are going to be a shapeshifter boy, so all of our attack speed has to come from our weapon. That's why it's super important to get the attack speed on your weapon. It's kind of like Whirlwind on Barb. You can have attack speed all over your character, and it doesn't matter. It only uses what's on your weapon. So, with the set bonus, really weird. We just get like plus to strength, plus to strength, plus to strength. I think like they were just done by the time they made these sets, and they're like, yeah, just throw some strength on there, whatever. Anyway, really weird. Then we go to the helm, Alder's Stony Gaze. This helm is actually pretty good by itself. Has some faster hit recovery, some defense, some mana regen, some cold res. Has 2 sockets. Has some all-important light radius. In this thing, as you can see, we have some 5/5 fire faucets, just to help give us a little extra fire damage, because that's what we're doing, some fire damage. And of course, they decided, let's just give you 15 energy, 15 energy, 15 energy with the set bonuses. Super weird, whatever, we'll go with it. The helm is actually pretty good by itself. There are much better helms for melee, much better helms for caster druids, but it can get you by. Druid helm, not so bad. Next is Alder's Deception Shadow Plate. We have some elemental skills, some shapeshift skills. We've got defense, strength, dex, light res, and reduced requirements. Not terrible. Like I said, this is something you could throw on for any type of druid to start out with until you get like Enigma or whatever. And I do have a 5/5 fire faucet in that as well for some added fire damage. And our last piece of the Alder set is Alder's Advanced Battle Boots. This pair of boots is amazing. Faster run walk, life, stamina, heal stamina, 50 fire res, 10% damage taken goes to mana. You see a lot of Sorks wear these, especially energy shield Sorks, because it makes it really nice. These are just overall amazing boots. A lot of people, these are like their go-to boots for for a lot of builds. Anyway, really, really good boots. You can never go wrong with a pair of Alder's boots. especially early on until you get like, some builds you want some other like gore riders, stuff like that. But these boots can get you by, even on casters, amazing boots. So that's it for our Alder set. Um, Not a whole lot there. Really weird that it gives you like energy, vitality, dexterity, strength. I don't know what they were thinking, but the thing is like by the time you put all this stuff on, like you usually don't care about getting more strength and dex. Like for your set bonuses, like having like extra strength and extra dex on a piece of gear with low dex and strength requirements is good, but having it as part of the set, it's like you have to get the set on to do this, but whatever. So for this build, I'm using just a Mars plus the skills, some all res. You can really use anything you want, High Lords, whatever. It doesn't matter a whole lot. I just want some plus skills. We have, of course, Ravenfrost. Again, Ravenfrost cannot be frozen, mana, attack rating, dexterity, everything we want, especially in melee. Then I'm just using a BK ring, some extra life, lifesteal, all skills. And then I'm actually using for the gloves, Triangle's Claws. The reason I'm using these is 25 to poison skill damage. Now you're like, wait a minute. We're getting a lot of like fire faucets and stuff here. Why do you need poison skill as well? Well, I'll tell you once we get into the build a little more. It also has cold res, faster cast rate. We don't need, but we got it. With Arachnid's Mesh, we got more faster cast rate, plus the all skills. You can really use anything here. Dungos, T-Gods, String of Ears, whatever. I just wanted some more plus skills, and, Arachnid Mesh is a cool belt, so I put it on. It does give you some Venom as well, charges. Whatever. Yeah. On Switch, oh, I forgot the best part, the most controversial part. Medusa's Gaze, and I actually have a 5/5 fire faucet in this. Now you're going to ask, why Medusa's Gaze? Like, the stats are okay, slows target, lifesteal, whatever. Like, Medusa's Gaze is okay. But why? Why Medusa's Gaze? Why not, like, Storm Shield? Look at my character right now, okay? Look at my character and tell me that there's a better shield than Medusa's Gaze. Yeah, that's what I thought. There isn't. This is the best shield for this build, hands down. Like, it just looks amazing, I'm sorry. Plus, Medusa's Gaze is a cool shield. I mean, it really is still a decent shield. And like I said, we got another 5/5 faucet in there. And then, of course, Call to Arms, and we got a Spirit Shield. Let's get into our inventory. Of course, we got Annie, we got Torch, we got a Geeds, because why not add some Magic Find? I should probably put another Shapeshifter there. But whatever, we got some shapeshifter skills. And we have just some life. All res don't really need it, but whatever. 20 lifers. We definitely don't need mana. Any more mana on this build, but whatever. We got some 20 lifers and all resers. For our lovely boy here, we have Infinity. We have Fortitude and Andario's Visage. I think I said it right that time. Andario's Visage. Yeah, just Infinity Merc to help us out with some fire immunes. Yeah. So let's go into our stats. We have enough strength to wear this amazing Aldur's Gaze. It's like ridiculous, but hey, put a little extra strength there. Dexterity to wear our gear. We're not going max block with a Medusa's Gaze. If you do happen to wear a Storm Shield, it looks awful on this character, but you can go max block if you have a Storm Shield. But with Medusa's Gaze, we're not doing it. Everything else goes right into Vitality. And you can see we're maxed on reses. Yeah. Right into skills. We've got Fissure maxed out, and I'll show you why in a second. We're using some Werewolf. We're using Fire Claws and Rabies. Right, so for Fire Claws, you can see Firestorm, Molten Boulder, Fissure, Volcano. That's our synergies. So that's why I've got some points in the Fissure. Also a point in the Volcano. And that just allows us to get a point in all these, just for some added damage. And then yeah, Rabies. You can see Poison Creeper gives us damage, so we put a bunch of points in the Poison Creeper to give us more Rabies damage. And that's basically what this is. We're going Rabies and we're going Fire. And yeah, we've got a point in the Oak Sage, obviously is nice for some added health, and a point down in the Summon Grizzly. And a point's really all you need. You can pump these up a little more later if you wish, but a point to Oak Sage, a point to Summon Grizzly, you can always recast them later. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. Nothing else. Yeah. Nothing else to say. Pretty much just Rabies and Fire Claws here. Pretty simple. So let's go in to everything. Let's get in here. Get some battle orders up. Then we can cast all the things. I don't know why I cast Poison Creeper, but I did. Whatever, we'll take some Poison Creeper as well. And then you switch in the Werewolf Boy and you kill stuff. I like to keep Rabies on one side and Fire Claw on the other. Come here. And you can see you can kill stuff with Rabies or Fire Claw. You can see 32k Rabies damage is no joke. And Fire Claw gives us like 7,000 damage. So yeah, really you can use one or the other. I like having like a dual thing. Let's go up here to Frigid Highlands. And you could also make sure to recast your bear and your spirit if they come back. Cast some Rabies, cast some Fire Claw. Pretty fun build all in all. Typical melee build. Sure, you can get a lot better. This doesn't really have much in the way of like crushing blow or anything, so farming like bosses and Ubers isn't as good on this as it would be if you would build a pure like melee druid, but it gets the job done. I mean, you're killing stuff. What else do you want? Let's go to... Come here. Come here, guy. Let's go to Worldstone Keep. I'll just kill a few more things. Spread the Rabies around. You can see my stuff's dying. So I'll just pop it back up. No big deal. Oh, yeah. This is where T-Gods would be nice when you get these souls popping out, but we handle it pretty well. Can't complain. Get these souls out of here. But yeah, as you can see, the build's pretty solid. Our damage with Rabies is insane. These souls hurt a lot. I'm glad we actually got some souls here so that you can see why a T-Gods would be nice with this build. To just add some lightning absorb and stuff, but you don't need it. You don't have to farm this area. You can farm pits. You can farm whatever with this, really, especially once you get infinity. That's all that matters. I don't know why I'm walking all the way back to the waypoint instead of TPing out. But there you go. There you have it. Rabies, Fireclaw, Alders, Druid. Yeah, can't complain about this build set at all. Together, a lot of the pieces aren't as great. The helmet's good, boots are good, but yeah, overall the whole set is pretty okay. So yeah, that's all for now. I will see you guys in the next video.